Ken Momoto is a loser. Dai Ziyin is a loser. Lindan, loser. Doesn't matter if they're number one in the world. Doesn't matter if they've won competition after competition this year. Doesn't matter if they're living legends. These players lost the Hong Kong Open and they were treated like losers. Let me explain what I mean. I noticed it first with Ken Momoto. He won the quarterfinal and look, there's so much press around him. But he can't speak English and there was only one reporter that could speak Japanese. So the other reporters, they were just recording what he said because they have offices around the world and they can send it to their Tokyo branch and they can get it translated. Then look at what happened in the semifinals. Momoto lost to Koreans Sun Wan-ho, and both the guys after the game, they wanted to take a quick break before they talked to the press. Sun Wan-ho came back first and there was a ton of press and he can't speak English and nobody could speak Korean, but they found a translator, one of the players, to translate for them. And look at how many people were talking to him because he was the winner. The crowds only wanted the winner. Momoto is coming back. He hasn't spoken yet, but nobody's here. Just one Japanese reporter. Man, people, you know, they just want to talk to the winner, but I think like Momoto's awesome, win or lose, so why not talk to him? The day before when he won, everybody wanted to hang around and hear what he had to say and get it translated. But on the day that he lost, nobody cared. Nobody wanted to talk to him. And I thought this was a real shame. It wasn't just in men's singles. I noticed it again and again and again. The loser would just walk by the reporters without saying anything while the winner would stay and chat. And even I'm not immune to this. This is me. I let the Denmark men's doubles team walk by just so I could talk to the minions who had already won.
Congratulations.
Then there was this amazing women's doubles game. The rallies went on so long. Check out this one rally, which was over 2.5 minutes. I'll speed it up for you. The whole game was like that, with just amazing rally after amazing rally, and both of these teams were trying their hardest not to give any point to the other team. Japan ended up winning the game, but I didn't want to talk to the Japanese team. I wanted to talk to the Indonesian team, because even though they lost, they played so hard, and they played with such passion and such grit and determination that I felt like they would have something really valuable to say about losing. And I was totally right. Listen to what Greysia Polii told me about how they feel about losing.
I know you're disappointed in the results, but it was a really amazing game to watch. And I don't know if you can hear the crowd, but you got a lot of support from the crowd. And I saw there was a bunch of girls, like young girls, and they were cheering you guys the whole time. So even though I know you're disappointed, what's something you want to tell like these young girls clearly admired you and really look up to you guys?
Yeah.
So what's something you would want like your young fans, especially the women, to take?
Yeah, I guess.
How can you encourage them?
I guess it's not the badminton. When they watch the badminton, it's not about how beautiful the game, how beautiful the sport, but you know they can learn all the players, all of us don't want to lose whatever the situation is. So I guess they can see it when they watch live. They can feel, they can, they can see all the, the gesture of our body, and then how we concentrate, how we come back from the mental down, disappointment, and then we want to encourage each other to to not give up at every point. So because I think that's the beautiful of sport, that's the beauty of badminton, especially women's double. It's just long rally, and then I know women's double is not that beautiful as fast as the men's double or women's, but I feel that here the women's double teach us about not to give up whenever whatever the situation, and then however how tired we are, so I guess it's boring, but it's not. It's not boring.
No, it's not boring.
But
at all.
we just want to,
we just want
to show that, that's the life.
Yeah.
We never give up on every point that we.
And it definitely shows.
It's long, really. It's very,
exhausting.
very exhausting mind.
So how do you guys cheer yourself up after a loss? What do you do to make yourself feel better?
We cannot be mental down. We have to be mental up, and then this is in the middle, and then we have to catch up, and the high. We must.
Well, I think you guys can do it.
Thank you.
So sorry for the loss, but really awesome. And your fans, they really,
Yeah,
I could tell there were so many people that were cheering for you guys. So.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So inspirational, right? And so applicable to my daily life. The truth is I've never won a BWF badminton competition, but I've lost a lot of competitions in my small town and in my community. So I know what it feels like to lose, and I need help to be a good loser, because losing, you can feel really discouraged and you can feel really down. And we look to the pro players as inspiration and successes. So why not look to them too to help us deal with failure? Because when they fail on a much bigger scale. And I really wish the media wouldn't focus so much on the winners, and I wish the media would focus more on the losers, because that's something, I'm going to remember them next time I'm losing in a competition. I'm going to remember when I'm several points down and it feels hopeless. I'm not going to give up, because, the Indonesian women's team didn't give up, so I'm not going to give up too. So I really wish we would hear more stories about the losers. Yeah, Lin Dan's a loser. Yeah, Tai Ziyan's a loser. Yeah, Ken Momoto's a loser. But they didn't let that stop them, and so you shouldn't let it stop you either. Thank you to the losers. Thank you for being losers, and thank you for inspiring. Can keep striving to be winners, and we're going to lose along the way, but you can't win unless you have a chance to lose. So I hope you keep losing, and I hope you keep at it. And let's not get discouraged by losing, all right? Let's remember the pro players. They can still do it, so can we.